My desk just literally looks like a huge mess. I have had this in mind ever since I painted this, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make a bonsai tree, but this won't be the typical one, and hopefully it comes out to look good. We're doing this together, you guys, and I'm happy that you joined me today. So let's start. So I had to find a little piece of foam. Once again, I'm attempting this, so you guys are really gonna have to bear with me. And I got this little, I know the bonsai base normally is square, so I'm gonna have to level this. I don't know if I should use, the other glue or what. The Mod Podge or the wood glue. I don't know. Let's try the wood glue for now. I have to open this. Let's see. Just open it. But then I have to measure out. So I'm just gonna get a little piece of the foam. A little piece of foam. I'll put our wood glue on here. A little wood glue. Place it right in the dab in the center. And if this doesn't dry as fast as I would like, I'm going to switch out the glue. So place that in the center. Actually, I'll put this one away for now. Let's put this one away. Put it away. Some of this stuff out the way, right? All right, so I got the scissors just in case I need them. All right. So I want to find a good piece of stick I can use to give me a good, like, bottom part. Yeah, this will be okay. I want to try to push this in here some type of way. I'm pouring a lot of glue around this because this has to stay. It has to stay. So just getting it set so it can stay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just pour a lot of glue in here right now. Pouring a lot of glue in here right now because I'm going to now use my pebble palettes, and this is going to be blue, just to give, the feel around the palm tree. And I'm going to flood this with all glue in hopes that it'll stay. And this is just, I'm just doing this like this for now. I'm going to go back in here, really get into this and get these rocks blended and sticking together. I was thinking if I should get some cement. I'm always open to suggestions. Thinking if I should get some cement, put in here. You guys think this will stay? I'm hoping that it stays. See that? So that's going to set and dry, and I'm going to go for another round. But in the meantime, I'm going to use my floral tape in the end to wrap up this tree limb, of course. I had this just in case I wanted to wrap it with some of this as well. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it I'm gonna wrap this with some foil tape. And I remember I used this a couple of times. Like a long time ago. And I thought, yeah, a long time ago because it's not sticky. It is definitely not sticky. I thought it would be sticky. I never remember how to use this. But I'm going to be using this in a second. So I'm going to use my foil tape in a second. It's more so craftsman's sport, right? So I'm going to, and I also got my paint in case I want to, you know, add a little extra detail on my base. So let's scoop this out the way while that dries. But with this, what I want to do is I want to simply get the good pieces off of here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Cut these stems off. That's what I want to do. Either I'm going to do that or I'm going to cut these a little smaller like this. Which I don't think I should do that. But I don't want it too big. I don't want the leaves to be too big. The goal was for it to be really tiny. So I'm going to cut all of these off. And I still got glue on my scissors. Okay, so I'm going to cut these off. Oh, I got a wrong one here. Right here. Cut that whole thing off there. Had I known this was in there, I would have got just, this would have been a lot easier to do. Because I could have just put these on there, 3 of them, and been done, I think. I don't know. I don't know. So I got these 3 right here. 3 little tiny ones. 3 or 4. And then I got this big one. So what am I going to do with that? What can I do with that? Alright, so these are our leaves. And I was thinking about making little coconuts. And I also got this. I got some little glitter to add to it as well. I think that would spice it up a little bit. Okay, so what I'll do, which I don't think I'm going to be using this whole thing, but I don't know. Because I'm going to, and I hope I don't regret doing this, cut this in half. Just like that. I just lost my piece here. Grab that. Oh, man. Okay. So I grabbed that. So I got four little limbs here. And then I was thinking, how am I going to get the leaves to look as natural as possible? I would need to bind this with some, maybe some chicken wire. And right now, I don't believe I have that. What could I suffice with? Okay, so what I could suffice with for now is maybe a paper clip. All right, I found 2 paper clips for now. And I'm going to attach these, open them up, attach them along with, see, this is going to help the limb bend as well. So I know what to get next time in doing this. You guys could probably guess. Right now, I would just use maybe some string and wrap this completely around here, you know, to get it exactly how I would want it. But for now, yeah, I'm actually going, so I'm going to have to get the string. So let me find some string. Okay, I have some string here. And I am going to, let me open this first. I may have to break this in half because I don't have another one. See, so I'm breaking it in half, and I am going to put this around here, wrap it with the string so that it stays on here. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Let's tie this together. It's not how I was expecting it to look. Let's see. Tie a little knot. Tie a little knot on here. And then might let that hang for now. Bring it on down here. I just wonder if I can actually put, let's get that out of here for now. If I could actually put this in there like that, some kind of way. Now, I know this definitely does not, yeah, that's going to be a little hard to do. So no, can't do that. So I'm going to take this and I need this to look a little more appealing. I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap the floral tape up and around the tree. I'm going to wrap this up and around the tree. Just tear off a piece for now. And I'm going to wrap this around the tree. Yeah. So next time I know what to get. I mean, this is more reinforced anyway, though. It's 10 times strong. I may use this again since I just said it. And I'm going to use my wood glue. Or should I? Let's see. Okay. Wrap it. Boom, boom, boom. Round it around. I'm going to have this little part wrapped around here. I'm going to have to do 2 more like this. So, let me just grab 1 more and put the same way with my thread. I'm going to do this 3 more times, okay? And then, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So a total of 4 times. One, and I've got to break this one in half. So basically, yeah, just rinse and repeat around and wrap it again. Wrapping this again. Okay. All right. Let's wrap it again. Wrap. Wrap, wrap. And I didn't get that completely covered, but I'll do it with the next one. You see how I'm constantly having to adjust and move this around, which is kind of unraveling the base. But that's why I'm practicing this first tree with you guys, because I'm needing your support on this project. There we go. Little adjustment. This is a little more elbow grease than the paintings I normally do. I'm going to tie it in a knot. I'll look this up so you guys can see it. Tie it in a knot right here. Okay, there we go. And then cut it with scissors and smooth the stuff out the way. Some more branches, leaves, all that stuff that's everywhere. Okay, so let's put this down on here once again. Getting my tape. I'm going to really reinforce this. So I'm going to do a couple more, laps around this actual tree thing. Okay, so I'm going to put this around here. And all right. I just know the sticky side is supposed to be the most malleable side. So I'm wrapping it around here. Wrapping it around all the way down. Get the string out of here. Sorry, I had to grab my so I can seal this properly. Just simply putting the wood glue around here. No, this is for wood, but I could use hodgepodge. I'm sorry, Mod Podge. I said hodgepodge. I want to thank you guys for joining me today with this little tiny palm tree. I'm going to spruce it up, maybe add a couple of painted coconuts on here. I think that will be fascinating too. Isn't that cute?